Hi guys. Guess what? Ta-da! I don't know. I mean that felt good. So welcome to the eighth day of posting my post market analysis, my wins, losses, how it went. And clearly we can see that today is yet another win for us. I know that in was it day maybe the fourth day four, I mentioned that I wanted to take BTC out of my, watch list. But BTC is back there because BTC proved itself today. I mean, it was the only trade I saw in the morning. I didn't see any trade from GU Gold and EU until like I saw GU until like afternoon, then Gold until evening. I think both in fact in the evening. So, of course, I'm going to be walking you through it. So I just wanted to start with this. So let me quickly delete everything and start all over. All right. So I cleared everything, and so of course, I mentioned yesterday that we checked the weekly to see what's up, and clearly weekly is not saying anything. There's no key level to focus on weekly. So I just go down to daily straight up, and daily rejected ew rejected a level around. That's why I don't like deleting, so that at least I'll be able to see. Yeah, so this is a level that daily rejected this level, so I know that I should be bullish for the day. I should, not will. It is if H4 doesn't tell me to buy, I am not going to be buying, like I always say. So I know that from I should be at least I should think bullish today, right? So I use this H4 zone, right? H4 zone. I'm gonna be let me change it. Oh no, it's a buy zone, not a sell zone. Alright guys, so I took this H4 zone, and of course the first 4 hours of the new H4, I mean the new day of today rather, the first 4 hours of today gave this rejection. I'm going to show you where rejected not here but here. I know you'll be asking how that place is a rejection, but I mean, like I say, I would, you know, explain all of this later. So let's see if 1 hour, let's see what 1 hour did. So now that we have a rejection, at least that's like more, confluence, right? So what did 1 hour do? 1 hour did this. It gave me, it's actually a TC, not a ZC, because there was already one. This is the first engulfing that formed, and that makes it a ZC. So this is just a trade control, right? So yes, buy. So after that, I wait for my H1 rejection, right? And clearly it did this H1 and entered on the next candle, put my SL just a little below this, the week, and then I target my basically 1 is to 3.5, 1 is to 3 point anything. Generally, once it is 1 is to 3, I count it as a win. So anything above 1 is to 3 is what I do. So it's just weekends that I take 1 is to 2 if I see trades on weekends. Right? So this is it. This is how it went. Whew. Yeah. But yeah, actually I had a good trade. I don't know how I forgot to, tell us yesterday. I also had a very good sell on BTC. I should have. I was in this sell, but I stopped very early. I got not got stopped out. I took my profit early. I mean, I was so annoyed. Like I was selling from 89 thereabout, 89K thereabout, 89,700 thereabout, and I stopped. I took my profit around here. Yes, somewhere around here yesterday. Took my profit somewhere around here and see how well, see how. I mean, that's none of my business, in all honesty. As long as I take profit, I always try to fix my profit 1:3 point anything that I wish, but it is 1:3. So anything outside, anything after 1:3 is my business. It is no longer, you know, it is now in my control, right? But I don't 1:3 or nothing. Or maybe when I see a reason to close, I just close midway. So that is it. I'm glad to announce to you that it's my day two of winning. All right, let me show you my GU trade that I got today. Um, yeah, GU came later on. I mean, you can see how well he bought, and I was so annoyed that how would you buy from here? That I think I woke up very early today. So I woke up early today. I got on the chart actually earlier than 8 p.m. 8 a.m. today. And sadly this buys went up. But why did I sell? I sold because daily. Let me clear all of this so it's going to be clearer for us. Oh sorry. Yep. Yeah. So let me just leave those, excuse me. Let me just leave those here. So um why was I looking at sales, right? Even after I bought this much. So I was looking at sales because one, weekly is bearish RKL for sales. So my thought process is sales. And in my mind, daily agreed to the sales yesterday by giving me this rejection, right? So I was looking for sales. In fact, I was looking out for sales genuinely today. And I woke up to, you know, seeing these buys, all of these buys, even after H1 did not pull back to even give me a rejection. And can you see how well he bought? He went all the way up until this zone. So this H4 zone, I was of course considering to sell because of course it is in a H4 zone, and there is this rejection. Yeah, there's this rejection of the key level. I mean of the level. So yes. So from here, I just thought that maybe I should start looking out for sales. If H1 of course gives me a you know a what's the name? A ZC. Then he did, right? He gave me a ZC, right? But what happened is broke it again. Then he gave me another one, right? And then after I gave me another one, I saw this rejection again. Do you get? So normally I entered, let me shift this to the side because I'm still going to need it. So this is what I first did. I entered first here, got stopped out because I'll put my stop loss here. I got stopped out. But what did I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday, but I think I did. If I get stopped out, I go down to 15 minutes to see where I could have gotten a better entry. So you know, after I stopped me out, I went down to 15 minutes. Do you get? I saw that it was the first candle, it was the first 15 minutes that, stopped me out. So what did I do? After this rejection, I entered again. Then, I mean, I was lucky enough to, I don't even know why I put my stop loss this high, genuinely. because usually I think I'll just protect it. Do you get? And sometimes after I see this, that after I see this rejection, I just go down to 5 minutes to see if it gives me a new CE. But if I waited for this CE, for example, I wouldn't have been in the trade. So I just risked it genuinely. I just risked it and I took the risk of, you know, and I thank God that it went my way at least. So basically that's it for today. Took this two TPs, one loss. Actually, I didn't take this trade, but then I saw it. I was anticipating it. This gold sell. Like I say, anything after 1:3 is my business. Gold also kept going up today and it gave me a reason to sell and I took it. Gave me an opportunity to sell and I took it. And yes, I mean I would have been in the trade if I saw it earlier than I did. But I no longer chase the market. If I miss a trade, I miss a trade and that's it. So yes, that is all for today. Yes, that is all for today. And that's like everything. Like EU, nothing really genuinely. EU wasn't very nice to me today. And it's funny how EU is like my best pair, but he didn't, of course, he won't always respond to me. So that is it for today. BTC did well. My buy went well. My GU trade one loss, but then I had a re-entry which gave me the profit, right? So this is winning streak day 2. I'll see you tomorrow for winning streak day 3 by God's grace. All right, please do have a beautiful day, beautiful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.